area is called like the Blight. You know, the ruins. They look kind of crappy and ruinish looking, but you know, the game is a very nice looking environment. Um, Whoever designed this game put a lot of time and thought into the people that developed the background, the environment of the game, put a lot of time and effort into trying to figure out what the fuck the thing should look like. Second, the game is not level based. The game is skill based. It's not level based, it's not class based. You don't start off as a fighter type or a magic type. You start off as a plain old character who just happens to have a little bit of a help me up in fighting. Like if you start off as a fighter, maybe you get one attack that a magic guy has to actually buy. You know what I mean? Let me rephrase that. The game is skill-based rather than class-based. I guess in your normal MMORPG, if you're a fighter forever, and that's all you fucking do. You might be able to learn a few boner spells, but you're a fucking fighter. With Rhizome, you start off and you start off with initial class preference or initial skill preference, but that only gives you a very minor skill in one particular area of that particular class. For example, if I remember correctly, if my character I started off as a fighter type, started off with an additional attack that my magic user type had to actually purchase with skill points. And my magic guy, he started off with, what the fuck did he start off with? I think my magic guy started off with a one spell, low-level spell that the fighter type actually had to buy. So your starting preference for your character gives you a minor freebie skill that really doesn't mean anything once you play a little while. You know what I mean? So it's not class-based, it is skill-based, and you are not locked into character classes. I've got most of my characters are, I've got 4 of them running right now. They're jack of all trades types. Okay. They can pretty well do everything. Yes, progression takes a little while, quite a bit longer to go progress in skill levels through all of the skills, but you know what? What the fuck? Additionally, there's 2 aspects of the game that some people might find a bit odd. They are crafting and prospecting. Crafting is basically making shit out of raw materials, and prospecting is digging up or finding raw materials. As the majority of the economy of the game is driven by the characters, specifically the characters that craft things, you kind of got to have these characters there. Yes, if there is not enough of certain equipment around, the game seems to generate some, but it's all crappy stuff. If you want good equipment, you have to have someone craft it and sell it, and they get money for it. So it's the economy of the game is, a majority of it, a big part of it, is character driven. Now, there is interaction with the other players of the game. Okay, it is a fucking nice goddamn experience. Okay. The game encourages, the game encourages cooperation and forming teams. Now, I know for an absolute fact, because I did it myself, you can go through the entire game itself, or at least Newbie Island. You can go through the entire Newbie Island experience without forming a team, without getting any help, without cooperation. Newbie Island is a place you show up at first when you start playing the game to pretty well teach you the game mechanics of the game before it sends you off to the mainland. I guess you could just stay on Newbie Island forever, but once you get beyond a certain point, the shit you do there doesn't really fucking give you much experience, so you pretty well stagnate after a while. So it's time to move on to the mainland. Here's how to form a team in Rhizome. Serious, this is what you do. You go to near where you're. Once you get to the mainland, it's entirely non-linear. It's not a program type game. It's non-linear. So whatever you want to do in the game, especially once you get to mainland, is entirely up to you. There are people that can give you things to do, and there's a lot of people like that. So you can't do everything, okay, unless you stay on 24/7 for about 1,000 years. But there are things you can do, missions. So here's how to form a team in Rhizome. You go near where you need to go for your next mission. You look around and use a little fucking radar thing and look for the little blue dots that denote other player characters. The blue is the default color of other player characters. 9 times out of 10, there is going to be a race condition to see which one of you two is going to ask the other guy if they want to team up to go on a particular mission. Yeah, you kind of fucking race. You two people or two characters standing next to each other. It's like one of them is going to say, "Hey, let's team up and do this." Forming teams is easy. You gotta kind of be a dick not to get on a team. I had to be a dick with my one character. I wanted to do everything all by myself. You form a team. You kill the boss in question. You stand around and chat for a few minutes, checking if everyone on the team has fulfilled their mission requirement. And then, if not, you wait for the boss to respawn and fucking attack the fucker again. Once everyone has gotten credit for the mission, well, I don't know what happens after that. The one time I formed up in a team, we kicked this fucking big Kirisoto guy, monster crab thing, and then we just kind of wandered around killing, just kind of glawning on and grabbing more people, and then we were just looking for people that needed to go fulfill mission requirements, and we were just kind of fucking just playing fucking Vegematic, hack and slash, and killing shit all over the place. It's easy to form a team in Rhizome. People